Hey guys, it's Wasima. This is Ara's room. She's had this room for 16 years and she's very excited for me to redesign it into a bohemian styled room. I really love her 3 arch windows, but the drapes aren't doing it any justice, so we need to get rid of those. The paint color in the furniture with the dark hardwood floors makes her room seem dark, so I'm going to brighten it up by getting new paint and furniture. She has a lot of space in her room which she isn't using, and with their $1,000 budget, I'm going to try my best to make the most out of her room. This is the current layout of her room. It's about 16 feet by 13 feet, which is a pretty big room. She's not in school anymore, so she doesn't need a study desk. The shelf and the nightstand need to go too. I want to keep the vanity where it is but paint it a different color. Move the bed to this side of the room, keep the same headboard but just change it a little, and add a boho wall decor above it. She needs a new nightstand. I want her to have a small cozy area, and I can do that by placing the rug over here with a standing mirror, beanbag, floor lamp, dresser. Oh, and she definitely needs a new vanity mirror. I started painting the room while Ara was at work. We got this interior paint called Authentic Sand from Home Depot. Even though I just started, you can already tell how much the new paint looks better compared to the purple. It's a huge room, so it probably would have taken me days to finish painting this room by myself, which is why Ara ended up helping me when she came back from work. Here's how the paint turned out. The beige looks so much better than the purple. We also took off the drapes and I drilled some holes to put up new curtains. I did this DIY at home so that I'd have more time at Ara's house. The first DIY I did was this wall decor, which I'm going to place on top of her bed frame. I needed 2 foam boards, so I took this foam board from a project I did when I was in school and ripped out all the information. Then I flipped it around and used a hula hoop to trace a circle. I place a scrap piece of foam underneath the circle so that I don't scratch the floors when I use my X-Acto knife. I first glued the edges of the 2 pieces. Then took another scrap piece of foam and glued it on top of the 2 pieces for more support. I turned it around to the good side of the circle and tried to find the middle. I hot glued the twine in the middle and then glued it around in a circle non-stop till the whole circle was filled up. Next, I made tassels to stick around the edge of the circle. To make a tassel, I first cut out 2 small pieces of yarn. I then used a scrap piece of foam as a template to wrap my yarn around so that all my tassels would be the same length. I wrapped it around 15 times. Then took it out of the foam, made a knot through the loop, cut the ends, trimmed it up, and then tied the top. And there you have a tassel. Next, I placed the tassels evenly around the edge of the circle and hot glue them on. In order for me to hang it on the wall, I needed to cut a hole for a screw to go in. On the back side, I glued another scrap piece of foam, then use a small piece of foam to cut out a shape like this. and glued that onto the back as well. And this is how it turned out. The second DIY I wanted to do was to change up the headboard. Instead of buying material, which can be costly, we picked up a suede curtain for $6 from Value Village that we thought would suit the room. Placed it on top of the headboard, used clamps to keep it in place, and nailed in the back. It looks like a whole new headboard now. At this point, I finally kicked Aro out of her room and started painting this vanity white. I wanted it to have a lime wash effect to make it look vintage. I didn't want the white to be opaque. I quickly gave it 2 coats, and now I'm going to decorate. Here's a quick glimpse of how it looked before. And here comes Ara's reaction.
Open your eyes. And 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Is this my room? What the heck? Oh my god! Oh my goodness! This is my dream! Oh my god, my sister's gonna flip. Oh my god, thank you. No problem. Turn off the light and then see it. Yo. That's a whole mood. Yo, I'm gonna stay in my room forever. What the heck? I need more bugs. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Whoa, that's a whole mood. Look at that. What? I'm tripping out. And I thought my room could look like this. Oh my god. My sister's gonna flip. What the heck? Oh my god. Is this my actual room? Did you see how it was reformed? That's so pretty. How did you do that? I made a video on how I did it. Oh, you did? Yeah. Oh my god, thank you. What the heck? I'm gonna stay in my room forever. Yo, watch me snap this to all my friends. Oh my goodness. What the heck? I'm in love. I'm gonna stay in my room forever. I just You're gonna cry? No. Okay. Right close to. What the heck? I always like save shit on my Pinterest and I'm like, yo, I want this, I want this. Now it's in my room. It's in my room. And there's still so much space, I love it.
Like you can definitely bring like a couch or a chair
somewhere. Yeah, what the heck? I'm about it. Such a vibe.
In total, I spent 4 days getting this room together. We spent 2 days shopping, 1 whole day painting, and another whole day decorating. Ara's budget was $1,000, and she ended up spending $988. Stay tuned for more exciting projects. Thanks for watching, and make sure to click that subscribe button.